Hey, what's up YouTube? Boulder here, and I am in the A-10C once again. I was going to be doing a Mirage 2000 video, but they recently updated it, and now I have to relearn everything and figure out what's going on with that. So, just be patient on that. I will get it in due time. But for now, I'm going to try something else. I'm going to try the Enemy Within campaign. This is one of the paid campaigns that you can get off of Eagle Dynamics' website, and I can't give you any opinions on it as of yet because I'm only now flying the second mission. The first one was flying into Tbilisi. This one is pretty much nothing more than flying from Tbilisi to Tbilisi with the possibility of getting shot down by ground fire. So that's something to take into consideration. I am going to turn my jammer on, blind the ever-living shit out of that guy, but doesn't really matter. And then I'm going to taxi into position and take off. I actually need to fly pretty low, under 500 feet AGL, which I can do, but that's going to involve a lot of concentration on the altimeter and the radar altimeter, to be more precise, and that can lead to, let's just say, a lot of focus. Oh well, let me get into position. I have no idea why the hell my flight hasn't followed me, but that's not my big concern. I should check and see if my... should be working. Alright. That's good. Landing lights on. Let's get this ball rolling. Enough talk. Let me turn down the volume a little bit. Let's just roll up. Don't really need to climb either, so I'm also going to disengage my flaps, pull them back immediately. We're just going to fly to the first waypoint. Now, I am expecting to get shot at, and oh, I've already failed the mission. Ah, silly me. I can't forget that I need to pay attention. How funny. Well, just gotta fly to this waypoint. Hopefully everything turns out for the best. I am also going to play it safe and annihilate the ever-living shit out of anything.
Looks like the whole city came out to see us.
Pull up, pull up.
Feels like an air show. Not coming past our...
Actually, I don't see anything. By the way, the premise of the story is that there are terrorists in Georgia, and pretty much the Georgian government and their people have pretty much had to deal with, oh, quiet you, with this armed insurrection that is basically annihilating people. The Georgians can't do anything about it, so when these A-10s come in, it's seen as a huge sigh of relief, like the cavalry has arrived. Where the fuck were you? Where the fuck is this nav beacon? I can't really do much. Shit, is the thing on the right not my radar altimeter? Because I am flying insanely low to the ground. Funny, I've been playing this thing since 2011 and still I haven't learned how to... haven't learned this plane entirely. I mean...
Pull up, pull up.
Oh, there's my wingmen. Only took them forever. Of course, I'm getting this odd sense of, oh shit, something's gonna shoot at me. Actually, that's a good question. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot going against me, and you even know that there are some Hueys to my right. Yeah, ever since these guys got here, the A-10 pilots, the Georgians have been acting like it's this giant parade. Like everything in life will be better from here on out. And holy crap, here's an example.
Georgia seems to be a pretty nice place.
Oh yeah. Have you seen the girls yesterday at the airport? Oh man, they were gorgeous.
Don't worry, they won't go out of you anyway. Your ugly is big.
Oh, be ugly. Who's talking?
What a prick.
Two Brimstone status check. Boss, how long are we gonna be? Georgia.
As long as it takes, at least a few weeks, maybe months. Depends on how fast we get through the bad guys.
Altitude.
In that case, Alan, you might have a chance, you know, with the girls.
Dude, bugger off.
Just cut it out and start waving back at the people. I feel like it's one of the tourist attractions.
So, are there people of different nationalities who are allowed to fly the A-10 in the U.S. Air Force? I could be wrong, but as I recall, there are some Americans who fly the Tornado, so is it a case of fair is fair? That I don't know. By the way, I'm not going into that valley because who the hell knows what's beyond that.
Pull up. Pull up, pull up.
Still, so far this has been pretty relaxing.
Altitude.
Huh. You know, I wouldn't mind going to Georgia one day either. I don't think it's that bad of a place. I can't imagine it being that bad of a place. Then again, it's right next to Azerbaijan and Chechnya and Turkey, which seems to be having issues with both ISIS and Russia. Who knows? Maybe that makes it kind of dangerous, but who knows? Live a little, right? You can't just play with your prick all day, your entire life. As George Carlin so elegantly puts it. I swear to God, if something shoots at me, it's either not going to have enough time to lock onto me, or I'm not going to have enough time to react and dispense a countermeasure. So, fuck. God, it must be so nerve-wracking to be an A-10 pilot, because at any given moment, I could be blown out of the sky. I don't have enough time to react. And I'm supposed to fly the most asinine flight path in the entire world. Let's see. At least those work. Alright, let's see what I can do. You know, now that I think about it, I probably shouldn't have the finger on the trigger. As it stands so far, I don't see a lot of things trying to kill me, but I think that's going to change once I get closer to Tbilisi. Call it a hunch. I also believe Tbilisi, or northern Georgia, is where all the conflict has started, so
Altitude.
there is always that. How fun.
1 hour later.
Of course, let's get this thing some gas, so we don't crash into the mountain. It's gonna be completely weird, ooh. Did I leave my labels on? I think I did.
Pull up.
Alright, well,
Altitude.
I know where they are now. I just won't give them the benefit of the doubt, thinking that it might be a figment of my imagination, though I imagine that they will try and attack me fairly soon, so have my countermeasures ready, jammer on, all on manual. And I'm going to pay attention to that fucking mountain. Like it's nobody else's business.
Altitude, altitude.
That's County Dodge. We had a sound launch, I repeat. We had a sound launch. We are under attack.
Guess who's going to die?
Pull up. Altitude, altitude.
I think I took them out. How about that? Holy crap. Even though I kind of knew where they were, that was a little unexpected. Just slightly. Oh well, no more cheating. No more cheating. Oh, there are my wingmen. Took them forever. At least they got here.
Altitude, altitude.
You said something about a tourist attraction before. It seems you're more of a sand attraction person.
Yeah, well, fuck you too, sir.
Oh, I'll show them how attractive I can be. Me and my hog.
Oh yes.
Pull up,
Have you ever
pull
made
up.
love to a hog?
Nobody shoots at us and likes to tell about it.
Pull up, pull up.
Have you ever seen
Sure.
hogs make love?
It's a lie.
It isn't pretty. It really tends to shoot its load all over the place. I do find it a little disturbing that the terrorists knew the flight path. Now, is it because the flight path was publicized? Or is it because there's a mole or someone on the inside? Conspiracy.
Pull up, pull up.
You know, there's something to be said about flying at stupid low altitudes.
Pull up, pull up.
It's fun, but at the same time, it almost feels like it defeats the purpose of having an
Pull up,
airplane.
pull up.
At this point, is it nothing more than just a really fast car? A really fast hovercraft?
Pull up, pull up.
I don't know. I'm probably not making any sense, am I?
Pull up, pull
Yeah,
up.
I think I'm good. Oh, I really hope that one of those people in the buildings is a YouTuber. That would be awesome. Just filming that kind of shit. Once we get past this little waypoint, I believe we need to loop back. I just realized how evil it would have been to take my Gao 8 and just fire into these crowds of people. It It'd be like Modern Warfare 2, all over again. Which, fuck you if you didn't like it, it was an awesome game. It was the following Modern Warfares that I didn't like. The following Call of Duties, I should say. It's just so rehashed.
Altitude.
Oh, quiet woman. I know I'm flying at a low altitude. Even if I turn the ground collision avoidance system off, you would still find a way to bitch at me, unfortunately, so nothing I can do about that. I'd say this will make for an awesome video. I'm completely out of commentary because personally this is a very long mission, longer than I was hoping, but hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I just hope I don't have to do this one again. I'm not saying that this is a bad mission, I'm just saying that it's kinda tedious.
Altitude.
But hey, oh yeah, no casualties.
Overlord, Dodge 1-1. We managed to engage the missile, climbing to a safe altitude and returning to base.
Altitude.
Oh right, there were no casualties, were there? Because I'm in a motherfucking A-10. That's all I need to say.
Altitude.
Landing gear is down, flaps are extended. Mission complete! Oh, thank you, Jesus. I might want to turn off my weapons. That might be a good idea, but holy crap. This was a long mission, and it kind of annoys me that it's longer than it had to be, but it's not the end of the world. Well, I think I will. I think I will. And it's going to be a nightmare to edit because there's going to be a lot of things I need to cut out, but hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I wouldn't be a good YouTuber if I didn't have to do some editing every once in a while. Quite you. I guess I'll take this area. That works for me. Anyway, this is the Enemy Within campaign, or the second mission of the Enemy Within. I'm going to be continuing this later on. But for now, all I have to say is like and favorite this video and subscribe. You have a nice day.